Hello everyone and welcome along to Axel Racing. You join me here once again on Forza Motorsport for our next purpose-built GT car. Obviously today it is the Corsa Clienti 488 Ferrari 488 challenge. Now, casting our minds back a fair few videos, do you remember I drove the Corvette C8, the GT car, and I said, wow, if all GT cars are like this, then we are in for a real treat. And this is the next GT car that I've driven. I haven't driven any other GT cars in the game. I am genuinely documenting essentially every minute of my gameplay. There's not been a second missed. So yeah, we are jumping on to, let's find a good purpose-built track for this car to race on. Zuka would be a good one. We've already done Silverstone, but I feel like Silverstone would be good for this car. Let's do Silverstone. We're going to come back. We're obviously going to double up on tracks, triple up on tracks multiple times. But yeah, I feel like a GT car around Silverstone is where I'm at home. For the most part, anyway, in the sim racing world.
One of the most famous, exciting, and technically challenging tracks, where modern Grand Prix racing was born on a repurposed World War II airstrip.
That's it, indeed. So, the Ferrari 488 challenge, the 488 Pista, was a beautiful car to drive. And this has got every upgrade that I would probably do to said car. The camera seems really offset in this. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right, tear your face off start. Talk about quick off the mark. Wow, this turns. I know that's a silly thing to say, but literally as soon as you... Yeah, the turning is just instant on this. Wow. I feel like I could take a corner at 200 miles an hour and it would just turn. That is my instant feeling with this. Even though we've gone a bit wide there, but not to worry. Back on. Wow, this thing... Yeah, this thing really shifts in the corners. Yep, I don't need to slow down that much. I should actually probably keep powering through. But I'm not sure about the power. There's a lot of power here. But no, it goes. It goes. Right, here we go, down to Cops Corner now. Start focusing on the driving a little bit more. Still taking at 95 miles an hour through Cops. And very quickly accelerating up to 140 miles an hour by the time we get to Maggots and Beckett's. Easily, almost 150 miles an hour. Whoa! As we hit the brakes and really take far too much curb on the inside there. That's not going to do the car any good. Take a minute to recompose ourselves as we head down the very long Hangar Straight. Wow, this thing is mind-blowingly quick. And not just in a straight line, but in the corners too. It's just, you point, it goes. It's the only way I can describe it. If anything, I think this car is... I'm nowhere near the limit of what this car can do. Let's try and find that limit, shall we? Probably end up in a crash 30 seconds later, but let's see. Right, we're not letting you off that easy. Here we go into turn 120 miles an hour, almost through turns 1 and 2. That is no easy feat. Wowee, this car can handle. I can't wait to actually spend some time setting this thing up. Ooh, a little bit wide there again. And getting this thing dialed in properly, because wow, oh wow. Yeah, we won't be braking that early, that's for sure. Look at that. Plenty of time, plenty of grip. Let's run it wide. get the car rotated and power back through the corner without spinning the back wheels. Of course, it just needs a little bit more bias taken out of the rear for my liking. Like, all of these Ferraris seem to want to light up the rear tyres so much. Yeah, cops at almost 100 that time. Very easily 150 by the time we get to the Maggots and Beckett's S's. Be much more careful not to take too much curb on the inside there, but this thing really turning in just as you want it to and carrying so much speed through the corners and onto the hanger straight. Wow. I don't know if it's just my camera, but the driving position seems to be like the guy's driving like this. See, driving like this in the seat feels normal now. I don't know why the seating position is off-centre. It's like he's driving like this. Onto the last chicane we go. Oh, I carried just a little bit too much speed into there. Slightly overshot the apex. Short shifting through these corners, out of the last turn. And across the line. Wow. Oh wow. I thought the C8 was impressive. That was awesome. Beyond belief. That was... wow, it just flew off the line. It... tiny little thing and it just goes, it just turns. It's the most responsive car I think I've ever driven outside of a Formula 1 car. It's nuts. It's just like, turn, go, it's round the corner. You have... oh, that's a proper race car. That is a proper race car. You think about where you want to go and the car is already going that way. That's nuts. That is insane. Can I just drive this one for the rest of these videos? I don't want to move on to the next car because I'm worried it won't live up to that. Oh wow. Anyway, that's Axel Racing for you. I will see you again in the next video.